Aquarius, and welcome to your mid-September reading. So what I've done here, Aquarius, because I'm having some family issues I have to deal with, but I have chosen 5 cards. We're looking at the gift for you mid-September, the challenge, and the 3 energies you're going to be meeting as the rest of September unfolds. Okay, I'll be back in October doing my weeklies and my general readings because things are starting to resolve. Okay, and this reading makes such perfect sense to me. Your gift is a Tower card. Okay, so when the gift comes, which is the Tower card, it's talking about a shake-up, but a shake-up that is extremely beneficial to your life. Okay, it's like when we get the Tower card in that way, it represents old structures falling down that were not supporting you, that didn't have any value, and some of you are receiving some insight, some new awareness, which is your gift. Okay, it's also the card of awakening. It's ruled by our ruler, which means it rules our basic energy, which is about being alive, being free. And so the Tower as a gift is talking about a shake-up, which is for our benefit, and it's sort of represented in the cards that we're meeting, because the energies that we're going to be meeting is the Ace of Wands, the Star card, and then the Four of Cups. I will clarify the Four of Cups because the Four of Cups is quite a stagnant energy, so I'm not sure why it's still appearing. I think some Aquarius are being offered a gift, but you might not see it for that gift because your challenge is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is the gift of vision, but I've got a feeling some Aquarius aren't seeing something clearly. Okay, I think what you're not seeing is to do with an emotional issue, because in this Four of Cups you can see really clearly this person's been offered this cup. It's very, very dark here, guys. Okay, it's a gift from the universe, but you're not responding to it, you're not taking it, so maybe you're not seeing this cup as a gift. I think I'm going to have to clarify it. Okay, now the 3 energies you're going to be meeting are actually very exciting. So the first energy is the Ace of Wands, so an awful lot of fire. So when the old structures come down, or the old way of thinking, we get an awful lot of new energy, which is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a gift of passion, so there might be some sudden new relationship that enters into your life, or an old relationship's going through some sort of renewal. Okay, but fire is about self-expression, it's about new beginnings. Fire burns things down so something new can emerge. And right after this gift of fire comes a Star card. So we have both our tarot cards showing up, which means to me there's an awful lot of energy going on in Aquarius. Okay, the Star card is the gift of faith. It's about grace. It's also about sharing your vision and sharing yourself. You can see it really clearly in the Star card. She pours her waters into the ocean. Okay, so she shares her gift, she shares her awareness. It's also a healing card, so if anyone's been sick or unwell, or if your finances or your relationships haven't been that great, the Star card is always an omen about recovery. It's an absolutely beautiful card to have. Now the outcome is the Four of Cups, and I don't know why we've got the Four of Cups. There's nothing spilt in this cup, so it's quite a strange card. Nothing's going wrong. The fours represent our security. So there's something, you're feeling safe, but there's a feeling of being divinely discontent with that Four of Cups, okay? I'm going to clarify why the Four of Cups is appearing, because there's so much newness, there's so much exciting new things happening here. You've got the Four of Cups twice. In this image, he's totally got his hands closed. He's totally not willing to open himself up to this gift. And I have got no idea why. And I'm going to ask, why is Aquarius not accepting this gift? Because of the Seven of Cups. Okay. The Seven of Cups is a card about being a bit confused. I think some of you might have multiple choices. Because it's a water card, it tends to represent our relational world or our sense of being connected. There's some sort of offer that Aquarius isn't taking, okay? Some of you might be a little bit bored with one aspect of your life, and that's why the Tower is coming as this gift to bring you new awareness. And it's right under this Ace of Wands, which is birthing new potential, new projects, new energy. But there's something you're not seeing clearly here, Aquarius, with that Ace of Swords as your challenge. And it's something to do with your relational world. You're confused. I think some of you have more than one choice. And I keep asking, why are you confused about this relationship or this emotional issue? Because there's an awful lot of vagueness. Yeah. I just seen the Three of Cups, which sometimes the Three of Cups represents being involved with two other people. Okay, so it might be a triangular situation, but then the Page of Cups has appeared. There's confusion around an emotional issue. There's no way around it. You've got 4 cards that are telling me that you're meeting with this energy, but you're not fully sure about the way forward. What I'm hoping, Aquarius, is the month of October will clarify that energy a little bit more, and we'll get more clear vision. I think some of you might be having this sudden meeting with destiny. The Tower card is that card that brings very, very sudden change. It's a gift, so it could be a new job opportunity, a new vacation, something exciting is coming your way, which is restoring your faith. Now, I think most of the energy, there might be some new relationship, there might be more than one choice, but for some reason, you don't feel the energy to grab this cup. And I'm not sure why. It might be for some of you, you've been waiting for something and it's taken so long that you've lost interest, okay? There's nothing worse than a bored Aquarius, okay? And if you've been waiting for too long for some sort of opportunity, maybe that's why you're a bit confused about it. Your additional guidance card is exchanging gifts. Now, the law of exchange is one of the fundamental principles of the universe. There has to be a give and take in all relationships, and there seems to me there's some relational flow going on here, but maybe there's a little bit of an imbalance, and that's why you're not too keen to pick up. Right, okay, some of you have got a really, really clear message that Four of Cups is a feeling that something is not for you. And I think some of you might be having a relationship offered to you, but you've got a feeling within you that it's not the right choice to make. But there might be, for some of you, there's more than one choice, by the way. But I think there's more than that coming through in your reading. There seems to be, for a lot of yous, the old identity is breaking down, the way you once seen yourself, because, you know, we're moving in to the age of Aquarius. We're becoming very established in it. So for a lot of Aquarius people, we're eventually growing into what we were always meant to be, which is what the Tower and the Ace of Wands represents, because the Aces are gifts, okay? So this is very exciting, but you don't have clear vision, and I think it's particularly around a relationship. There's something being offered here, but you feel vague and you feel confused, okay? Now, our emotions are part of our divine nature. If we're confused about something, if we have a red alert, we need to learn to listen to it, because it's how the universe gets our attention. But there's a feeling that there's an emotional issue which you do not feel is right for you. And I think it might be leading to a brand new place, by the way, for some Aquarius, because the Magician has came up, and the Magician is about a spark of something else. Okay, so this is only a very brief reading. I'll be back with October readings next week and the love readings, but there's a very strange energy. There's some sort of big awakening happening here, and there's definitely a feeling about emotionally an offer's been made, but you're not, something is not feeling right, Aquarius, okay? A lot of you are actually waking up to your divine potential, because the Tower with the Ace right next to the Star card, both Aquarius cards with that Ace of Wands, okay? Very exciting times. My advice, Aquarius, if you don't have clear vision, don't do anything, don't commit to anything, don't sign on any dotted line. If something doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't right, okay? Because you know what? If our feelings, the feelings are a radar, and if they feel off, it's for a very good reason, guys, because you're receiving a lot of divine guidance for that Tower card as your gift. Listen to it and don't go against your guidance, because, you know, we always know what's right for us deep within our guts. We go against it, we regret it. Okay, Aquarius, thank you, bye.